Okay, so a lot has happened with our tropical storm down there in the Caribbean. Of course, we're talking about Tropical Storm Isaias. Today, it survived its passage over Hispaniola. It's now back out over warm water, and it could gain some intensity over the next couple of days. So let's go ahead and get to the latest. This is the 5 o'clock advisory on Tropical Storm Isaias. It is currently packing winds of 60 miles an hour, and its appearance on satellite is just a lot more organized than what we were dealing with this time yesterday. Now it's over those warm waters, and we'll just have to see how much intensity it can gain here over the next couple of days. Here's the official forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. Through tonight and tomorrow, it's going to be moving through the Bahamas as a tropical storm, and by early Saturday morning, it could become the second hurricane of the Atlantic hurricane season. That'll be as it's passing Grand Bahama Island there. From there, on Saturday afternoon, we'll have to watch as the east coast of Florida starts to get into that cone of uncertainty. Right now, the National Hurricane Center keeps that center line of the forecast track offshore, but anywhere within that cone of uncertainty is where the storm could potentially track. So eastern Florida is now potentially looking at a Category 1 hurricane. Let's skip ahead now to when the storm is going to be passing Georgia. So come Sunday afternoon, we're looking at a Category 1 hurricane somewhere just off the coast of Georgia. Notice central Georgia is no longer within that forecast track, only the coastal counties of Georgia. So those coastal counties still have the risk of a hurricane. But for us, we're going to be on the western side of the circulation. That is the cleaner, less rainy, and less windy side as the storm passes to our east. So let's see how it plays out on the models. Again, through tonight and tomorrow, it's going to start getting better organized as it moves away from land there in the Caribbean. By Friday night, we're looking at a strong tropical storm moving through the Bahamas. And then come Saturday, this tropical storm or hurricane could be just off or right near the Florida coast. So likely some strong winds, storm surge, and torrential rainfall likely there. Now come Sunday night, we could start to look at the possibility of some showers here, but we're not going to see the widespread heavy rainfall that areas to our east will see. You can see that play out even more on Monday. The Carolinas start to get hammered with that wind and rain. For us, we're just looking at a chance of showers on the western side of that circulation, and then it will continue moving off towards the northeast away from our area. So this next graphic kind of illustrates what happens when you're on the clean side or western side of one of these tropical systems. Here's your 7-day rainfall totals, and they don't look impressive at all. Only a 1/10 to a 1/2 inch of rain across central Georgia as a potential hurricane passes to our east. Now this could change if, of course, the hurricane shifts its track back to the west. Then we could be looking at an increasing chance for heavy rain and wind. But right now, the most likely scenario is that we just see some showers with no significant impacts here in central Georgia. So here's the key messages to take away tonight. An east coast landfall is possible. The most likely areas to be directly impacted will be coastal Florida and coastal North Carolina. Georgia and South Carolina are just on the edge of that cone of uncertainty, but we can't totally rule it out there. The tropical system, of course, will pass east of central Georgia. That's going to decrease the threat that we see any significant wind or rain impacts here. Of course, we'll continue to update you online on 13WMAZ.com and on air, but for now, some good news here with Tropical Storm Isaias.